Yo, listen to that voice note, yeah.
Baby, where you get out of cow skin juice?
Ah, Narishan. Then daddy drink the cocaine juice and then 5 minutes after that, about 3 weeks of work, me start feel sick. When me got doctor said me pregnant. So, hey John, I go drink the cow skin juice there and come make one bouncy girl baby. The cow skin there go give me a bouncy girl baby. And the daughter go come this a chip here with the cow skin juice there.
Mommy have a
I
thing to
can
put in
put
there.
in sufficient, put in Irish mash and put in every little thing in it and mix it. No something thick and nice. Couple weeks for that blue take bed asleep.
I make baby say my piece.
Wagwan, what's great? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome and thank you very much for stopping by. My name is Chef John Morris and you're watching Morris Time Cooking.
We know about sardine, mackerel, chicken neck, chicken back. Nothing I waste, nothing I dash way.
You heard my aunt in the intro, you know, how much it made a difference in her life. She got a baby. So, this cow skin punch is no joke. I don't want a baby right now, you know. But if you want a baby, come let me show you how to make the cow skin punch. This is the cow skin that has been burnt. So they burn off like the hair and everything like that. I'm going to clean this up and show you how it looks. I'm going to be choosing the ones that are less burnt off and save the remainder so I can make some soup, right? These were frozen when I got them. I'm going to add about a pound's worth. This piece here, we're not going to be using this because it's going to taint the color. This is going to be used for the soup itself. So I'm more so going for these cuts that are cleaner, right? If you're in Jamaica or the Caribbean, you normally can get these fresh cut from your butcher, because when I was in Jamaica I got it fresh cut and it didn't have any burnt ends like this one here. But they do this to get off all that extra hair off the cow skin. Alright, so here we have it. Have it in some warm water. We need to clean this down. So you get yourself a paring knife or a kitchen knife and we're going to scrape that. So once I have everything clean, I'll show you what to do next. Put it down on a cutting board. You just go in with a sharp knife. That way you know you're more protected. And just get it off like that. Alright. So everything is off nice and clean. So all this is what I'm going to discard. Now again, if I was about to make the soup, which I have a video out on, then I'll just scrape these down a little bit more, wash them, and I'll use all of this. But because I'm making the drink, I don't want all of this right here, right? I'm going to cut them into smaller pieces. So about 4. That way they can cook way quicker. Alright, so I'm just going to squeeze some lemon juice over this. Alright, if you have lime, you can do so. Just going to give it a quick wash. Can let this sit for about a minute. Alright, we're going to pour this off and then we're going to rinse off that lemon taste. Alright, we're going to pour that liquid off. So there we go. This is nice and clean. I'm going to add this into 8 cups of water. No, just a touch of salt, less than a 1/4 teaspoon in our pressure cooker to cook for about an hour and a half or until it is fork tender. I'm going to go for the meat stew option and start. Okay, here we go. I have a little bit of stuff on here. Gonna skim that right off. Alright, so there we go. We see how soft this is. So there, nice and soft. So we're gonna allow this to cool down. And once it's completely cool, then we're gonna blend this out and flavor it. So after about 2 or so hours, we'll get back.
Early the next morning.
And here we go, we have all our ingredients ready to make this punch possible. It's the next day because I went out yesterday and it took a while to cool down. But there we're down to 5 cups of water. And that's what we're going to be using, as well as the liquid from these here to make up the punch, right? You can go ahead and you can skim off those little impurities, but there's not a lot. It's just like parts of the meat itself, but for the most part it's nice and clear. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give this a blend. What you're gonna realize is everything is gonna become nice and white. So you ready to go? All right, so we're gonna go into the meat. So in total I have here 4 cups of water plus the meat. So we cook this in 8 cups of water reduced. We have 4 cups of water plus the meat. Now we're going to blend that, and as we blend, you're going to realize it's going to become a nice foamy white looking liquid. So let's go. Okay, so we got that first batch down, nice and white. So there we go, that's what we have. You see that? Nice white foamy liquid. Right, we're going to give this a second blend to get it properly smooth, but first we're going to add all those flavors. Cream, you cannot tell that this is the skin of the cow. Alright, so we're going to add some freshly grated nutmeg, about a 1/4 teaspoon thereabout. I find when I use the pre-grated nutmeg, it's a bit bitter, so I prefer to go in with the freshly grated. Again, nothing too crazy, about a 1/4 teaspoon. 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Breeze is blowing hard on my balcony, so everything will be splashing all over the place. A 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I normally just go into the cap of the thing. Just a little bit, nothing too crazy, because you don't want to overpower this with the vanilla, right? And of course, you have the white rum. This is optional, especially if you're feeding this to children. High protein drinks, so we're going to go in at about 2 ounces. There we go. Guinness or Dragon Stout. I'm a Dragon Stout type of person, so I'm going in with Dragon Stout. So for the Dragon Stout, I'm going to go in with half of this bottle, because again, you don't want to overpower this. Half the amount. Supplegen. How did I find Supplegen in Canada? Ask me. I don't know. We're going to go in with this entire thing. This is 300 ml. We're going to go in with the entire thing of Supplegen. Probably leave some for the kids and taste the Supplegen. Yeah, I'm going to leave some for the kids. Yeah, I'll leave some of this Supplegen so the kids can taste it. So I'll leave a little bit in here. I'm going to pour some in my container to blend it, strain it off, so I can add everything else in there. Yeah, this container has doesn't hold a lot, and we need the liquid, right? So next up, we're going to go in some Irish moss, so sea moss, Irish moss. Once you add your sea moss, this is what's going to thicken this beverage, right? So the day or two after, if you want to thin it out, just add a little bit of plant-based milk if you're not into the cow's milk and stuff like that. So we're going to go into our Irish moss. That thing is thick. And last but not least, to sweeten with some condensed milk, right? You can sweeten to taste with the condensed, but I'm going to go in with half a can to start. And this is 300 ml, so about 150 ml just to start. Nice and sweet. Gonna pop the lid back on. Give this a blend. Alright, we're gonna give that a taste now. And then from there, we can adjust the flavor to see what it's hitting on. Oh my days, look at that. Alright, let's give that a taste. Beautiful. This tastes like some nice vanilla ice cream. Gonna add some more of that milk in there, because again we're gonna add basically 3/4 of the milk. I'm here, Jerry. Gonna give that a next blend. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Give that a mix. So we're gonna strain that off now. Yep. Here we go. This is what we have remaining. I'm gonna go in with my cheesecloth to strain it a second time to get it super refined. To get everything nice and purified. Just gonna be super, super, super refined. This is what we have remaining. Nice. You know you call this liquid gold. Get me a picture. Pour it in. Oh my God. Beautiful. Alright, my friends, there we go. Ready now? You ready? Pour yourself a glass. Oh my days. You see that now? Oh yes. Oh, it come down. Oh, it come down, man. Cheers. But my auntie say, I don't want to pick me right now in a life, you know, but I hear my auntie I say, because my mother tell me that this beverage is what they used to drink growing up as a child. No wonder they're so strong. And then say this is the baby maker. I mean, no way, shape, or form ready to make the baby, but you see, if you are, try out this cold skin punch. Wow. For those of you who are going to say, that's gross, let me say something to you. You drink cow skin soup, right? Yeah, me know say cow skin and supplement and them, but let me tell you, don't knock it till you try it. I swear to you. It's bad. Just know that you see the consistency of it, it's not too thick right now. When you put that in your fridge, from the gelatin from the cow skin, as well as the gel from your sea moss, it's gonna get a little bit thick. So if you want, you can use the entire can of milk to sweeten it, and then while you're serving it like a day or two after, then you just kind of add like a half cup of milk or so, plant-based milk if you may, or cow's milk or cow's skin. You see me I say, but me no like cow's milk. You see me? You add a little bit of milk in there and you thin it out, and it should have the flavor because it's already sweetened to this like this. Or you can drop a few ice cubes in there, leave it, then you mix it around, and it should have the consistency what that you want. But I'm telling you, I may tell you a joke, but Chef John not tell you a lie. I'm not going to give you something for me not approve. And trust me, you see the pumpkin punch, you see the breadfruit punch, you see the peanut punch. What kind of punch would you make over there in Jamaica? You see the yam punch? Hey, no, you're seeing the cow skin punch. Yeah, man. The dragon, I love so much. Honestly, it tastes like me I drink a dragon stout ice cream. Yo, my auntie and my mother never tell a lie. You see, this same grew up and when they tell me at first, when I say, skull skin in a juice, don't knock it till you try it. If you've tried this before, make people know in the comment and don't make me look at me and so crazy. Anyway, I call me, I go inside. But I make Alisa try it and hear what she have to say. You bad.
You smell it. Smells yummy. Alright, let's taste this.
It tastes like. Don't come out here, boy, you will get sick. Put it in.
Want some?
Hold on, I have on the mic.
This is delicious. Like, if you tell me you're gonna give me cow skin, I'm pretty sure my mom used to give it to us when we were younger. She used to give us a whole bunch of different things. But this, like, if you were to doubt it, don't doubt it. Just try it.
Guys, if you drink cow soup, what you call it?
Cow skin tune, goat
Red
head.
pea soup with cow skin. Trust me. Which may have a video outside.
Delicious. Like 11 out of 10.
Creamy.
Amazing. Is it creamy because of the supplement and stuff, or is it because of the liquid?
It creamy since we blend out the cow skin itself. When we blend the cow skin, it just get white.
What's the nutrition factor in this? Like, what's
High protein, what I say? It's very high protein.
Yeah, you think so?
Remember I said cow beef. High protein.
what is it gonna do for you?
Well, according to my auntie, you get a baby couple. You get a baby out of it, then say a baby juice, but I'm telling you, so when they
Take
call
it
a
back.
baby setting,
Yeah.
so they say take it back. No baby setting is free, but for those of you who
Really good. Very good.
big up my auntie and big up my mother, cause she tell me say, oh, cow skin punch, shot. Leave a thumbs up on the video, leave a comment below. And say if you love my vibe, don't forget to hit subscribe. Jano, try it out at home, you won't be disappointed. Once again, thank you very much for watching. You see, until next time, safe travel upon the gravel and go and big up on yourself.